Are you excited about The Witcher 4? Okay. If you remember, The Witcher 4 has been marred in controversy considering the fact that it's going to follow Ciri. We're also coming off of a Witcher series on Netflix that's all about Ciri. and according to the Witcher aficionados out there, it's actually on brand for The Witcher 4 to actually follow Ciri because of, what happens in the books. I'll leave that to them. And I personally don't have a problem with it following Ciri. I don't even have room to talk like that because I keep getting my back broken in on The Witcher 3. I haven't finished the game, so it is what it is. What do you want from me? I don't know what to tell you. But nonetheless, The Witcher 4 has been marred in all sorts of controversy, including, whether or not they made Ciri look, like a troon or whatever the case may be. A lot of that was overblown to me. But to help out the people in those arguments, there's the latest development. There's a new development. So make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell, okay? If you're on mobile, hype the video. CD Projekt Red has a new community manager. And oh boy, it's a doozy. There's a viral post going around with all of this person's past, let's just say escapades on Twitter. Okay. Let's talk about it. Let's talk. Naray Lee. Okay, I don't know who this person is. Let's do a quick little Google search. Naray Lee. Who are you? Who are you? Oh Lord. Oh Lord, you can't make this shit up. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know which one is her. Which one? Bloody Naray Lee. I think this is her because if you look at her Twitter account, that's her. But anyway, so here's her post. Okay, these are some of the things that she said on Twitter, and it's going to give you a general idea of who this person is. Senior community manager at CD Projekt Red, Raptors fan. You see a watermelon in a rainbow is crazy. This is some of the things that she's had to say. Sharing an exciting update this week. I officially started my gig at CD Projekt Red as senior community manager. It's been the best kind of whirlwind. I'm awed by the talent here, humbled to join this kick-ass community team, and excited to jump into it all with you. What is that? Choons? What the hell is a choon? Now, it's worth noting that community managers don't actually work on the game. They just manage the community. Here's some of the things that she said in the past. If gamers diverted their energies from detecting woke to defending queer and adult creators from actual puritanical moral crusades, we would accelerate swiftly into a better world. And that is a lie. As a matter of fact, the entire reason they're working on detecting the woke stuff is to not do that because we don't care. I need LGBTQ people to understand. I don't give a damn about your sexuality. It's not my responsibility. If you getting cooked on a regular basis, that's a you problem. It's not a me problem. No more different than if I'm experiencing racism on a regular basis, it's not your problem. Anyway, here's a retweet. This person says, my Twitch stalking story is live now at Rolling Stone. It's an intense read, but I'm proud of it. Thank you to the woman and man who spoke for me for this piece. I'm sorry. You're brave and bold and badass. That's Alyssa Mercante, by the way. And Naray Lee retweets that. Women not taken seriously by authorities, met with disbelief, needing to be persistent to be heard, being a global language, no matter the severe situation, the rage of it's indescribable. This onus always been on women to have to jump through hurdles for a shred of help, empathy, and justice. Aww. You know what? We don't care. Because y'all be lying. The same way Alyssa Mercante is lying. She's a liar. Again, just to rehash for those of you who don't know, Alyssa Mercante wrote an article for Kotaku lying by omission, okay, got called out for it, and instead of either admitting that she was wrong or just letting it blow over, she decided to go at her haters, and we went right back at her ass, and she couldn't take the fire, so she decided to take out a lawsuit on Smash JT for saying things on the internet that she said about herself, okay? And her strategy right now is that because her lawyer is working pro bono for her, she wants to drain Smash JT in the courtroom as much as she possibly can. Here we go. She's saying more. Retweeting the itch.io shadow banning and the credit companies defining what can be sold is becoming a horrific act of censorship towards LGBTQ content. The queer community is catching strays, and it's hurting the creators' ability to survive this capitalist hellscape. Oh, you hate capitalism. Neray retweets that. It says queers, sex positive members of the community, and anyone pushed to the fringes of mainstream media have always been labeled as antagonists. Excuses for the puritanical fanatics to brand women, gays, trans, and theys as phantom dangers, as they've always done. Now, to be fair, I would actually argue against the banning of any content as long as it's legal on itch.io or Stream, but not for that reason. Not because there's queer people involved. Fuck out of here, man. This is retarded. Here's more posts from her. Calls to round up parents of trans kids and turn in neighbors. This is so horrifying. Anyone know of a collective list of GoFundMe's, legal funds, local organizations going around? How can we organize and contribute from afar? That's how. She retweeted this. This Trans Day visibility, we've collected a definitive list of 90 plus trans games throughout history. Almost 100 games by trans developers and or with trans representation, featuring games from, I can't. Oh, those are Blue Sky accounts. So what should we take from this? Obviously, with the Gamergate situation, a lot of us have been taking victory laps. You got Square Enix firing a bunch of people. We got to get into that. Firing their entire Western division. You got Ubisoft happening. You got Microsoft happening. You got all of this evidence to suggest that the market is kind of determining that gamers no longer want this woke shit. Well, you had to know you were going to get some pushback, right? CD Projekt Red is not only continuing the woke shit, but they're doubling down. And you got to know that. You got to know that. You got to know that. And you got to be able to understand that the war is not over. The war to capture your mind share, your thought processes, your beliefs, and change it into something else is still here. So y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Is CD Projekt Red cooked? Is The Witcher 4 going to be woke? Tell me what you think down in the comments. May the grift be with you.
Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.